each and every one of you, the citizens of East Baton Rouge, for your prayers, for your contributions, for your time, for your support, and for your vote. We just have a little bit more work to do. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I am a big woman of faith, and let's see what that screen says over there right about now. Oh, that's me. Okay. I thought the numbers were changing in our favor. I was just, we have a little bit more work to do. But I want to start by thanking my husband, Marvin, my children, David, Sarah, and Daniel, my grandchildren, Cy, Satchel, and Sydney. I couldn't do it without your loving support. And to all of the elected officials who endorsed my campaign, thank you so much for your leadership and support of this campaign. We need you to stand with us just a few more weeks forward. And to all the volunteers, oh, you bring me such love and joy. I watched you as you called, as you text, as you waved signs, as you knocked on doors, as you did your social media endorsements and comments. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your commitment to this cause. We entered this runoff in a position of strength because of the work that you did. These last 4 years have shown me the resilience of our people. As you know, when I was sworn in 2017, we as a community had closed the chapter on one of the most difficult years in the history of our city. Much like 2016, 2020 has offered us its share of challenges. And as your mayor, every morning I wake up ready to face those challenges head on. In 2016, when I campaigned, I heard you discuss the need for us to address traffic. Together, we passed the largest infrastructure plan in the history of Baton Rouge. That's what we did together. We drove down 72nd Avenue today, where one of the projects has already started. And in a few short months, you will begin to see Move EBR projects take shape all over this city and parish. That was a promise I made, and that was a promise I kept. In 2016, after the incidents surrounding policing in our community, there was a call for changes to our police department. As a city, we were leaders in the forefront in the push of police reform. We funded and fitted our officers with body cameras. We changed the use of force policy. We hired a new police chief. And just this week, we graduated a new class of officers with enhanced training to begin work for the Baton Rouge Police Department. That's a promise made and a promise kept. We've worked together to keep our economy growing and our city moving forward. From border to border of this parish, we've seen economic growth. For years, North Baton Rouge saw assets leaving, and there was no clear vision. Our administration rolled up our sleeves, talked to you, created a plan, and we went to work. We've expanded healthcare access with the Howell Place Medical Complex, coming back online after being vacant for nearly 15 years, and Baton Rouge General reopening in Mid-City. And just last week, we announced that Baton Rouge will receive a $5 million grant from J.P. Morgan Chase to support the work of the Plank Road Corridor project. And it has been my mission as your mayor to make sure that no segment of our population is left behind. With new projects coming online and economic opportunity being expanded in North Baton Rouge, that's a promise made and a promise kept. Now tonight I stand before you, friends, to tell you that we have more work to do. Our work is not finished, and I want to thank you for indeed trusting me with the last 4 years to lead this city and parish. I want to thank the thousands of you who believe that our vision to create a city of peace, prosperity, and progress is attainable. I commit to you that we won't be satisfied with the work that we've accomplished in the first 4 years. We will strive every day to do more than we did to create a safer, stronger, more prosperous Baton Rouge. And for this, I want to share with you that the idea that our democracy, our government can and should work for all the people all the time is one of my firm beliefs. No matter what your zip code is, I pledge to be everyone's mayor. Our commission and our mission is from Crestworth to Kenilworth, from Zachary to Santa Maria. We will give you a city parish government that works for all the people, a government that prioritizes equity, values your input, and hopefully increases the quality of your life as a resident of this community. We will work through this pandemic. We will strengthen our economy. We will make our community safer and build on the work that we have started. Now, I recognize that we are at a pivotal moment in our nation where future generations will ask us, what did we do to respond to that moment? My hope for Baton Rouge is that our response to intolerance is love and kindness. My hope is that Baton Rouge can be different, that we can be a place where we recognize our flaws and have the courage to fix them so that children of all races can grow up in a city where they feel they can live out their wildest dreams. Those of us who truly love this place, we must be willing to do the hard work of fighting for the life we know this place provides for us in our best moments. We must push back against those who would seek to divide us by their words or their actions. 4 years ago, we headed into a runoff with 32% of the vote and a 3-point lead over our runoff opponent when we went to the runoff in December. Well, tonight, we lead by more than 25 points. And guess what? We will win in December. And they say that elections are about the future and differences between candidates. Well, let me tell you, there are big differences between how the gentleman who came in behind me, way behind me, sees the future of our parish and how I have plotted out the course of progress for our parish. You see, Mr. Carter wants to divide our parish and turn back the clock on progress we've made on police reform, on Move EBR projects, on drainage, and his grand plan is to take money from BREC and our libraries and Move EBR. That's not a plan. It's a money grab of taxpayer dollars that voters have decided in past elections. It's not the way we should govern. With everything that is within me, I implore to you that we will do better. I say that our destinies are inextricably bound together, and to ignore this reality will only seal our shared demise. I believe that there are better days ahead for all of us in the city and parish. And so I'm asking you as we move forward to December to join me as I continue to work to ensure the future of Baton Rouge and East Baton Rouge Parish, to ensure that it is a community of peace, prosperity, and progress for all of its people. Over the next 4 weeks, I will work just as hard to show the citizens of East Baton Rouge that our best days are ahead. We have so much good work to do together. And I look forward to sharing my vision for the future with all of you. Thank you once again, each and every one of you, name by name, person by person, for all that you have done to get us to this place where we are. May God richly bless each and every one of you and your families, to everyone who has worked to help us. I did not do this alone. It was with your help that we are here tonight. And so I say, may God richly bless all of you and your families. And guess what? Now let's get to work.